What is good, guys and girls of YouTube? If you don't know me, my name is Justin Omoi, and I'm here with a video for you guys and girls today to improve yourself with your music, artistry, and such. A big factor when it comes to making music is actually having to listen to your music, because having to listen to your music is going to be what is going to help you control your sound and your actual output to be delivered to the rest of the people. And the only way to actually listen to these sounds is either with headphones or studio monitor speakers. And this is where a lot of people want to ask, like, why would I need speakers if I have headphones? Why would I need headphones if I got speakers? Some people may be able to afford these things. Other people who are trapping out the school and shit, they're always going to have, not a big budget. So they're going to have headphones that come in with the bundle, like your boy here with these, Samsung headphones that came with my Samsung mic. So some would say, should I mix with the headphones? Should I mix with the speakers? In my opinion, I'd say both. For me though, I mainly focus using the headphones, and then when I feel content with the headphones, I then put on the speakers, and then I listen to it. I'm like, okay, is there something I'm listening here that I don't like in the headphones, or some differences? And I have my reasons, which I'll explain every reason why you should use the speaker and the headphones, or differences, I guess, in between them. The first major point that you have to understand when it comes to the headphones and the speakers is the actual distance you are listening to these sounds. Speakers are not going to be up in the ear, where headphones will be right inside of your ears. Given that, you'll have to understand that you will be able to hear more frequencies, of course, when you have the headphones on, in comparison to the monitors, being a distance away. You'll be able to hear clear frequencies with this and delivering finer tuning to your sounds. So let's say you want to use the EQ on your vocal and you're like, oh, I don't hear that much brightness or high frequencies. That's because maybe you're listening through a speakers that probably doesn't have that much high in the first place, but it's also because the distance you are listening to is not really that clear to your ears. Along with distance, which is a pro for the speakers, is actually the crossfade bleeding of sort. It's just the crossfading of the sounds. So as you notice, like I said, the distance is going to be right in my ears. But the thing about that is that the right side? Yeah, the right side you'll only hear on the right side. Left side you're going to only hear on the left side. But that's not how everyone's gonna listen to music, You got DJs over there playing big speakers over there and there, just like how you have these speakers here. Some people like to just sit in their room in the corner and listen to their music. The crossfading of these sounds is actually something you have to put into consideration, because you will always have a crossfading if you're listening towards, speakers or in a car. You have to put that in mind to people who do use those type of mediums to listen to. In basic words, the right side of the speaker will go towards your right ear if you are pointed at it. But don't forget that these are loudspeakers. These will also go, straight into your left side as well. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, listen to a song with one speaker and then put one speaker to the left and you're going to hear it on your right side. So why do I have to really worry about that? Understanding this will help you reduce certain sounds or pan sounds to a different field, to a different side, to be able to give a better imaging experience, stereo imaging. Given the distance, you'll have to understand that consistency is also another factor that you have to understand. If you have headphones, it's always going to be here. It's not going to be like over here one day. It's going to be right on your ears, where speakers, sometimes they get, oh shit, it shifted, The speakers are not always going to be in one place, depending, if you go to a studio or whatever, the speakers might be all the way in the corner, and then you see like a football game on the TV or whatever, and yeah, the distance is going to be different. But with headphones, it's always consistent in that one spot. So you can always, be on an airplane and mix and master your songs with your headphones, and you'll have, the same feel for every other sound that you made, because you're using the same distance and the same headphones, hopefully, if you don't break it. And the last point to talk about is actually the listening and how it affects other people. So, you know, if you understand that, basically having the headphones on, it probably won't bother your auntie that's, you know, in the next room or whatever. But having these speakers a lot blast, like you know, you can't hear shit. That's when people will be like, hey, yo, this is too loud, man, lower that shit down. Or if you got neighbors, you in New York, in a building, they go hit your head with the broom. That's it for the headphone and the speakers in comparison, or what should I use to mix and master with. And yeah, there's always going to be a lot of people who's always going to say, yo, speakers are better than headphones, don't always use the headphones. And then there's going to be people that say, yo, headphones is always going to give you the higher frequency, you're going to be able to hear everything because it's in your ears, don't listen to the people who use the speakers. And then there's going to be people like me who's going to say, there's a lot of different type of mediums that people are going to use to listen to these sounds, so don't test it on your headphones and these speakers alone. You can always test it out on your phone, see how it sounds there. You could test it out in your car, see how it sounds there. You could test it out on your TV if you know, put it on there via USB or whatever. Test it out there. With testing your sounds on different mediums, you'll be able to have a higher grasp or understanding and feeling of how you want your sound to sound in your sounds. Thumbs up the video if you like this. Be sure to subscribe to your boy Justin Omoi if you want to see more of these videos, because, you know, I'll be making a future video speaking about headphones, I guess, different types. And yeah, with that being said, peace out.